this world today, people are afraid to think big. But where achievement happens is when one thinks big and understands that when you have a big idea, you've let your imagination flow, you haven't held back, you can always trim it down. But it's very hard to take a tiny idea and make it big. So one of the things that you want to look at is, well, I'm going to give you a smart thought. This is a quote, but I want you to think about this for a moment. Make no little plans, they have no magic to stir men's blood, and probably themselves will not be realized. Make the plans big and high in hope and work, remembering that a noble logical diagram once recorded will not die. Not long after we are gone, it be a living thing asserting itself with ever-growing insistence. By a gentleman named Daniel Hudson Burnham. But the key to it is very simple. Little ideas have little potential. Big ideas have a lot of potential. And you have to think outside the box. You have to be willing to take a risk. There is a direct correlation between reward and risk. If you don't risk anything, your rewards are going to be small, if any, at all. So one of the things that you want to focus on is letting your mind flow. You've heard the thought of thinking outside the box. Many people don't understand what that means, but I'm going to have you think about this. I want you to take a pencil or a pen, and I want you to put 1, 2, 3 dots in a line, and below it another 3 dots, and below that another 3 dots. So you have 9 dots, and I want you to figure out, taking a pen, how to connect all 9 dots with 4 lines without ever raising that pen or pencil. And the only hint I will give you is you have to learn to think outside the box. You know, one of the great pleasures in life, and this is another quote, as you've known by now, I like to use quotes. The great pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. And that gentleman knew what he was talking about. Be challenged. Challenge yourself. Step beyond the comfort zone. Think big.